Décalage sont série de conversations sur problèmes socio-économiques à qui tirent le pays d'Haïti. Ensemble, nous avons exposé problèmes et proposé des solutions. Décalage sur Facebook, YouTube et toutes autres réseaux sociaux. Décalage, il y a notre conversation pour notre Haïti.
Bonsoir encore tout le monde. Nous disons merci du fait qu'on branche décalage. Comme on connaît déjà, M. Aldeus. Et avec Maxoya, nous avons Alex Joseph, un citoyen qui passe de présentation, un entrepreneur et haïtien de grande valeur qui est avec nous là, soyant. Et comme nous t'ai déjà annoncé ça, moi t'ai que sur tous les réseaux sociaux que le sujet nous soit assez Blan avec Satan paka responsable tout problème nous dans le pays ça. Et moi je crois que au prêt pour une superbe conversation, une conversation qui est extrêmement animée. Alex, bonsoir.
Bonsoir tout le monde. D'accord là aujourd'hui. Mes amis me demandent pour venir, me tape tandé. On va côté mettre caméra ça. Le top caméra, me tout le monde voir.
Vous voulez tout le monde
voir aujourd'hui. Et pour tout le monde voir aujourd'hui, man.
Exactement.
Et ça pour te venir là, peut-être when me tape tandé qui ça nous t'a parlé what night was that? Lundi? C'est pas lundi, nous pas lundi.
Bien lundi.
Non, pas lundi. No, it was
Dimanche soir.
Dimanche soir,
nous t'as parlé de mentalité qui besoin de changer.
Oh man, là on dit ça au Québec.
Exactement.
Au Québec. Là on prend sur parole ça, mon cher me dit kounia, on va me parler sur en pile fois, là m'a parler avec moun, là nous parler avec Aysiyen, l'autre moun national, ne pas mal qui monter. Moi na mental moun et ça cap Québec.
Exactement.
Et ça cap Québec. Si vous même pensez ou pas faire un bail, ou pas faire.
Exactement.
Ou pas faire. So là dit ça, moi avant de commencer on va me demander tout le monde. OK, je vais demander question ça, je tout le monde penser sur ça, OK? Je veux penser sur ça. Haïtien un monde qui sorti dans the first win independence nous. Pas ça? Nous même premier.
Exactement.
Même monde ça, les même là, les vins américains, ils étaient avec une guerre pour américain pour indépendance par eux. Par contre, tout le monde connaît ça.
Exactement.
Ça c'est le bagage là. Soit aller dans soit quoi, aller dans South Carolina, aller dans côté ça y est.
Georgia.
No Georgia, Georgia. Aller dans Georgia, go to Savannah.
That's right.
Right by I'm gonna say the name of the pizza spotlight called Vinny's Pizza. Mais c'est moi du ça si ça t'a regardé moi, il a pris kounia. Côté Vinny Pizza, il y a un gros statue. Toute famille moi nous camper devant, nous faire photo m'a voyer pour moto. OK? Nous camper devant statue. Tout les ça t'a paqué là, m'pas jamais connaître ça le moi, Maïs, je ne connais ça. OK? So, nous regardons ça, nous Haïtiens, nous venons, nous partis, nous bataillons dans la guerre pour indépendance pour America.
Exactement.
Lève après ça, garder dans l'autre pays, espagnol, all Spanish islands, où vous avez drapeau, vous avez couleur haïtien, Haïti. OK? Couler ça pour tête nous maintenant avec guerre pa yo.
Exactement.
Depuis sous tête ça was the city of Chicago.
Nous même Haïtien qui découvrir Chicago.
Ou pas ou capable non qui j'en pas ça the museum, African American Museum, de pas pour London là. Ou pas well.
Je crois que gain un pile effort parce que m'entend et gain une organisation et Chicago qui travaille pour que
pour
information ça
OK, non m'a dit ça. OK? So m'a quitter ça là. On fait ça. Merci. Maintenant Chicago, man museum n'a me garder tout côté. M'gé photo Maintenant, je regarde, bah ouais, qui me fait mal. Et puis, moi, juste down no river pour marcher, pour mal jouer boss messia, et là, la chita.
Exactement.
Ok. Tout ça, me dit là, qu'on y a, Haïtien qui fait ça.
Exactement.
Pourquoi ça nous tombe, qu'on y a?
Je me sens quand on prend la question, ça.
Pourquoi ça nous tombe? Ça qui passe, qu'on y a, nous, des moun kap, mettez potal yo, bade yo. Nous avons fait toute grimace, nous avons fait, nous avons twerk, tout bagay ça yo. Qui Haïtien ça y est là? Et puis même Haïtien ça yo qui
c'est pas même Haïtien ça yo qui te
pas même ça, ok. Et ça me t'a pensé. Et ça me pensé sur que ça passe.
Il y a un décalage dans la société.
Et pour
nous perdu.
Oui.
On série de valeurs.
Oui.
Et c'est pour raison ça que nous là pour que nous parler de parce que gros bail qui arrivé dans la société nous.
Oui.
Gain nous côté que nous t'es très bon, nous t'es un grand peuple et puis gon bagay qui arrivé.
Oui, t'allez bon demander question là. Question là non fou. Côté haïtien ça yo. Qui côté haïtien ça yo kounya. Haïtien ça yo nous sort parler sur là. Côté moun ça yo. Et pas dans ça nous lié.
Oui, exactement.
So m'a demander tout
qui j'en fait démissionner.
Oui.
Dans niveau ça.
Oui.
Parce que moi-même pour parler du sujet nous assoyant. Nous t'aider en pile moun dans société dans la communauté par nous aujourd'hui
oui.
Et qui bien peut-être pas qu'on histoire gens que ou même ou raconter là.
Oui.
Et qui c'est l'autre monde qui a bail responsable.
Oui.
Situation que nous y aujourd'hui.
Oui.
Et si vous parlez avec un peu de monde, y a dit c'est soit c'est faute Satan ou bien
Blan.
C'est faute Blan. Qui fait que nous dans position côté gagné là.
Oui.
Y oublié que nous sommes un grand peuple.
Oui.
Nous fait 1804.
Oui.
En pile, j'en dis là, grand pays qui indépendant, Haïti gagne en pile pour là-dedans.
Oui.
Côté Mounsa, je me pose des questions.
Oui.
Ça crivé.
Oui.
Qui j'en fait arriver là jusqu'à ce que c'est l'autre monde ou bien l'autre entité que n'a pas responsable problème nous.
Oui. Et peut-être demander.
Est-ce que c'est mentalité nous d'une façon qui vient corrompue par qui s'allie?
Moi-même là qui j'aime aller.
Moi je crois que ou puis à l'aise en anglais. Un peu de monde qui suivre nous là, ils parlent anglais.
Oh. OK.
Ou parler anglais avec eux et moi je crois que même Haïti jodi
oui.
Là vraiment difficile pour jeune monde qui va connaître deux mots anglais.
Mais
on est avant.
Pourquoi le bagay?
Haïtien vraiment intelligent.
Le Haïti là, m'était à Haïti, bon petit temps passé là. Le mal Haïti, m't'a parlé de ça, ou pas haïtien, me dit ça. Je suis pas haïtien là. Peut-être pas parler créole là bien fort comme ça. OK, d'accord. Me dit ça maman papa me sorti Haïti. Moi je me comprendre, me fait ce matin. OK, me comprendre ou dit pas haïtien, but m'a dit kounya, sous couper moi. Ou après sans haïtien qui.
Haïtien qui là.
Oui, toujours. So, non, ça veut dire c'est vérité. Par exemple, pas que monde qui parle anglais quand même. So, gen lè m'a dit tout bail dans créole et pour me dire en anglais pour dire plus bon pour moi.
Exactement.
Ouais. So, bon commencer sur ça. Now, I'm going to transfer into English though, so follow me if you can. If you can't, I'll try to say it in Creole.
That's right.
Okay?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm about to preach, but I'm not a preacher. I was talking to somebody recently, and I expressed to them, I said, listen, everything that you're blaming on others, when you blame it on others, you're taking responsibility away from you.
Exactly.
Accountability is number one. Accountability. If you cannot be accountable for yourself, to yourself, by yourself, you will never, ever achieve anything.
You will never achieve greatness.
Never. You can't. Because for you to be able to achieve greatness, you have to reflect upon yourself and see what you did wrong. And from that, you can grow.
Exactly.
So, ou pa ka jam grandi, sou pa jam krasi sou bay.
Soit qu'à prendre responsabilité
Oui,
de,
et pour kebel.
de vous-même.
Oui. So, pour penser là où te ti moun, là où te fait des autres.
Mhm.
Ki moun ki, le moun pa pou kale ou. Mwen moun pa kale ti moun kounya. Mwen kale ti moun pa mwen. Aysiyen mieux.
En clair, pendant dit ça,
Oui.
il pas dit pas caler Timoun, non?
Non, non, il a...
Il dit pas abuser.
Pas
La
abuser.
différence de abuser
C'est
un
vrai.
Timoun et caler un Timoun.
C'est
Son
vrai.
autre bagage que nous supposons parler avec nous. Mais
Non, pas les non. So, when l'un de tout le monde, ou fait des ordres, qui moun qui te fait. So, quand y a laissé ça, maman, papa, vous regardez ça, vous faites, ils m'ont dit, ok, d'accord. Me dit ça, maman, papa, calé dehors.
Exactement.
Oui? Ok.
Pour
So,
qu'on prenne responsabilité.
oui. Pour
De des ordres qu'on
ou
fait.
que fait des ordres là. Oui. So, quand y a m'vle penser même bagay là, m'vle penser dans bon Dieu, peut-être nous tous nous parle devant bon Dieu, pas ça? Peut-être moun the biggest what you call it? People of faith. Nous-mêmes. Okay?
Exactement.
We are. Nous. Moun noir tout.
En général.
Oui, in general. Very big in faith. So, let me dire ça. Bon penser un bagay. So, là, on fait des ordres. Ou dire ça est bon Dieu, ou Satan, ou moun blanche, qui fait bagay là. Là, on campe devant bon Dieu. Tout gagot ou passe, tout gagot ou maintenant ou choisi pour faire. Moi, du coup, bon Dieu a dit un seul bagay. Qui m'a qui te fait? Moi-même ou même?
Exactement.
Ou même qui te fait? Ok, so. Et pas moun blanche qui te fait? Et pas Satan qui te fait? Ou même qui fait? Boum, ma bon pas. So, peut-être bon Dieu qu'on ça l'a gardé. Ne pas garder donc l'autre monde et faute l'autre monde. So, qu'on y a pour nous kebe ça, pour nous comprendre, we have to be accountable sur ça nous fait.
So, if I understand correctly,
Yeah.
your point is the fact that we in the situation that we are today is
Yes.
because we're not being accountable to ourselves.
Correct. We're not being accountable to ourselves. We're not being accountable to our greatness. We're not utilizing our greatness because we're failing to not be accountable to ourselves. I can't tap into something that's in me if I'm not looking at me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why to blame devil, white people, purple people, orange people, I don't care who you blame. As long as you continue to blame somebody else for your decisions, for your actions, having no accountability, you will never achieve greatness. You cannot.
Like you said earlier,
Yeah.
we were great.
We
We
are
were
great.
great people.
No,
And
we
we
are
are
great people.
Still great people.
Yes. The problem is we're
But
not tapping into our greatness.
How do we get to the point where we are right now?
Oh, now. How do we get to where we're at now?
That is the fundamental question that I'm asking.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day,
How did we get here?
that is the most important question to me.
How did we get here?
It's not the fact that I do not know our history. I know it.
How
It
did we
is
get here?
because that I know our history
Uh-huh.
that I'm asking those kind of questions. How do we get to where we are right now? Because today, when you look at Haiti, each and every Haitian right now is trying to leave.
Yes.
How do we get to this point,
Okay.
knowing our history?
Okay. I've been thinking about this. Je pense sur ça en bon petit temps là. Peut-être me garder un bagay. First thing nous laguer, we relinquish control. We relinquish control of ourselves, our country. We relinquish control. Even after we had our independence, we became so infatuated with what people are showing on TV, what people are talking about, and all this other stuff, not realizing that in Haiti, like, people are leaving Haiti, but there's so many people going to Haiti. that are not Haitians. That's scary. Why are we leaving the country in droves? Right? Nous avons sorti dans le pays, but il y a l'autre monde qui est dans le pays, commencer pour manger sur le pays. Nous. So, peut-être pas well, ou pas ouais ça ou bien, ou pas valer ça ou bien. So, là où me question ça, right? M'sa penser, m'ba connaît, m'sa regarder qui je tout bagay à move. Ouais? Là m'a regarder tout bagay, m'sa cap demander. OK, so pour que ça nous why are we in this situation of where we're at now is me personally, I think is because we've spent so much time looking at what others have, looking at the grass on the other side, and not realizing that grass is green because people go ahead and water their grass. They put nourishments in their grass. They cut it, make sure it look nice. They do all the right stuff they need to do. That doesn't mean we don't have the capability of doing that. It doesn't mean that. So when we see the green grass on the other side, now we're like, well, I want to go to the green grass.
And maybe we spend too much time looking at somebody else's grass.
Stop telling the truth, man. No, you can't speak the truth, man. You're not allowed to.
we kept looking at somebody
But that's
else's
the truth,
grass
though.
Instead of taking care of our
Correct.
own grass.
Correct.
So therefore, zeb nous commence à venir
Abchesh.
chèche.
Oui, la mourir.
Et puis, du fait que nous pas prendre soin zeb nous que nous prend soin,
Oui.
n'a ba tout l'autre monde porte responsabilité du fait que zeb nous a mouri.
Oui.
Et puis n'a
couru
à chercher
dans zeb là. Nous même connaissons qui pour nous faire zeb la belle tout.
Exactement.
Mais nous avons couru l'autre bois. Peut-être nous qui connaissons on l'autre mon a fait. Les filles peut-être l'autre mon a fait. M'a pensé mon a commencé pour la toujours fait. Even si on chita dans gazon si dans le gazon par là, m'a pensé ou même là on toujours fait gazon nice and green pour moi même. Là où tu fait gazon green, ou pas faire pour moi même.
Exactement.
Ou tu fait pour tel pas.
Exactement.
So quand il vient me dire OK, le chita dans zebu. Ou regarder moi. I feel with you. I'll get to the pay you, Alex. I'm just saying. It sounds like that's what's going on in Haiti. Everybody's leaving, and people say, "Go back to your country." Yeah.
So, the fact that nous pas prendre sang nous pas prendre temps nous, pour que nous prenions soin zeb la caille.
Oui.
Nous prenions soin la cou nous.
Oui.
Et qui conséquences que ça va gagner sur la société dans 10-20 ans encore? Parce que l'on gagne tout crème yon pays
Oui.
à quitter pays.
Oui.
Et ça crée yo pour eux même c'est Satan avec Blan qui est responsable que tout le monde a quitté pays.
Oui.
Que pays en situation que lié là.
Oui.
Ça qui devenu le pays ça. Où on pays où sujet a perdu. Ça crée Haïti ou sujet pas connaît ça crée Haïti encore.
Mabdou Kounia man. Excuse me. On bagay m'gade. I always look at when I want to see change. First change in myself. Because I have to again accountability for myself, right? First change in myself. Second change I say invest in your children.
Yes.
Invest in the children because the children are the one who's watching.
And unfortunately, speaking of investing in your children, it seems to me that with what is going on today in Haiti is because some of our parents, they stop investing in the children.
Yes. I remember when it was...
You have young kids who are kidnapping and carjacking and doing all sorts of bad stuff.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, those children, they didn't birth themselves.
No, they didn't.
Somebody did.
Yeah.
Where are those parents?
Now, I'm going to tell you where those stupid people are. I mean, where those people are. They're stupid. I don't care. If I insult you, I don't really care. But those stupid people are busy. In fact, before I even answer that question, I'm gonna give a little bit of something I remember growing up. I know you're gonna remember it because we're both educated people. It used to be in the past where education was important. Nowadays, clout is important. That's scary because clout means you're going to do whatever you can to get somebody to like you.
Yes.
Where I remember my parents, the reason why I speak English as well as I do, I've been here since I was 5 years old, we'll say. Grew up in the United States, obviously learned the language because my parents drilled into me that, hey, you're going to learn this language. You're going to learn this language. We learned it, and we speak it very fluently. Now, does that mean that now that I've learned this language, that I cannot invest back into Haiti? Does that make me not Haitian?
No, not at all.
Correct. It means now I learned something that I can add value to my people. No, let's say to those people, that people. No, to my people. I can add value into that. So now, like when my mom when we're growing up, I'm sure you had the same thing. Mom growing up, you're growing up. Your mom and dad had a question about some paperwork or something, they need to be read. They're in a new country, right? Who read it for them?
You.
When we had to speak to somebody, who spoke for them?
You do.
And even till this day, my mom knows how to read and all that other stuff. But if she doesn't know something, she doesn't feel comfortable with something, or my dad, they'll let me know. Hey, Alex, what's up with this?
They invested in you.
Listen to this guy. You heard this? I told y'all he's educated. I told y'all that because he picked up on that quick.
They invested
Correct.
in you.
Correct.
So you can become the person that you are today.
Correct.
So basically, what is going on right now in Haiti is, in my opinion, is
no investment in children.
Investing in our children.
Yes. That's why the children are running the streets. That's why I don't know if anybody's visit Haiti anytime soon because I know it's been a while since I've been to Haiti. Maybe like pre-pandemic.
Pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
That's exactly for me
Yeah.
too because I left Haiti in 2020.
2020.
August 2020. That's the last time I was.
Okay. So I think I was 2018 maybe 18, 19.
Okay.
That was the last time.
That is pre-pandemic.
Yeah. So now I remember because at the time my little brother was with me, God rest his soul. He was there with me, and we're driving around Port-au-Prince, going up to Del Mar, driving up the hill. I see kids trying to wash the window.
Exactly.
I'm like, why is this kid here? This is during the school day.
Yes. Let me tell you what happened to me as I went back to Haiti for a vacation. It was about 10 o'clock in the morning. And as soon as I got to the airport and stepped outside of the airport gates, I saw so many children at 10 o'clock in the morning, and that was in April. Those children should have been in school.
Yes.
And I was asking some of my friends,
why?
What is going on?
Yeah.
Why are so many children are on the streets at this time?
At this time of day.
And those children, if we do not watch over them, they'll turn out to be a problem for our society.
Correct.
And that's exactly what's going on today.
Correct.
We stop investing in our children, stop investing in the country.
Yep.
So today, those children that I saw years ago, I believe the last time when I had that conversation with those guys, that was in 2008.
Oh, wow.
2008.
Wow.
And we're in 2003.
Yeah.
And nothing has changed.
2023.
So basically, 23.
Yeah.
So basically, it's not because of the white men or Satan that we are in a position that we are today.
Not at
It's
all.
because we stop investing in our future.
Correct. So that's the reason why that's the reason why the country is failing. Um, and and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna add in, like if you look at any other culture,
Mm-hmm.
look at I'm gonna use the Chinese, the Asian culture,
Yes.
the Asian culture. My gosh, listen, they're strategic,
Very.
very, very, very strategic with their children, with their business,
Mm-hmm.
with their family life. When I say they are so strategic, like you can have a ah, you can have a woman, CEO of an Asian company, but when she comes home, she conduct herself as a wife. I would like to say we used to be the same way because my mom and dad had their own business. That's how I ended up in fact, let me tell you how I ended up being born in St. Martin.
Mm-hmm.
I had two choices. Well, I didn't have two choices. I had no choice in this. I was just there.
I was about to say, you had a choice.
I didn't have a
as
choice,
to
right?
where you were going to
No,
be
no.
born.
My parents had two choices, right?
Uh-huh.
So there were seamstress, and own seamstress company, and they whatchamacallit, they did government contract, or they did contracting, I should say.
Okay.
Okay, they did contracting, and they had opportunities come, and they've been to all of the islands in the Caribbean because of they're a seamstress,
Mm-hmm.
and so they had the opportunity to either go to Puerto Rico or St. Martin. Man, we've been to Puerto Rico. Psst, we're going to St. Martin.
Mm-hmm.
So I was born in St. Martin, and my sister was born in St. Martin. And then after that, once I got there, right after, once they left to come to the United States, they sent for us. Just like
Exactly.
everybody,
Just like,
they sent for them.
Mhm.
Send them kids, just send them for my kids.
sitting for my kids.
And they sent for their kids, and they invested in us in going to school. I don't remember ever missing school.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't this, oh, I don't feel like going today.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even have the audacity to even say that because I understood back then education was important. My mom and dad wanted me to make sure that I was educated. And therefore, I would be able to take care of myself, my family, and if need be, my parents. But it's
Exactly.
never been, oh, yeah, you're going to get educated so you can take care of me when I get older. No,
Mhm.
my parents have never said that. Even till this day now, my dad still works. My mom's semi-retired. She still does motherly duties till this day.
Haitians don't know what retirement is.
Yeah, that's why.
Most of those older people.
Yeah, that's why I said semi-retired. Because she's still doing things, man. Like I
Mhm.
said before we started, I said my mom's my biggest supporter.
Exactly.
My biggest supporter. She's my biggest cheerleader. That's why I said she's still doing motherly duties. She's still taking care of her She's taking care of her great grandkids and her grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
She's still pushing forward. My dad, he's still working. I go to right now to the shop down there on Davie Boulevard, and what time is it? Probably 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, almost 9:30. Oh, he's home.
Mhm.
Finally, getting ready to go to bed to wake up for the next day to go to work again.
So basically, investing in our children,
Yes.
not investing, the lack of investment in our
lack.
children basically get us where we are.
That's where we're at. That's exactly where we're at.
It's not anybody else's fault that we are in a position that
No,
we
it's
are
our fault. It's us as a people.
as a people. Because if you stop investing in
In your
yourself,
children.
you
In yourself
stop
and children,
investing
yep.
in your future,
Yep.
what else can you expect?
Ooh, I like the way you said that. I said in self. You said in investing in your future. The only way you can invest in your future is to invest in the children.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's not, you're right. It's not investing in yourself per se, but it's definitely investing in your future, which is your children.
Mm-hmm.
And once you plant that seed in that child, what develops from that child as a parent, we're both parents.
Mm-hmm.
When you sit back and you look at your kids and how they develop and the decisions that they make and how they conduct themselves, you can do nothing but be proud. You know what I mean? Maybe not. They're not doing everything 100% perfect as you want them to.
We don't expect them to be perfect.
No. There's no way we can, because we're not perfect.
Exactly.
And we know that. But the love that we pour into our kids, the way we educate them, come on, man. You can't do nothing but to sit back and be like, man, I did that. You know what I mean?
Because yon bagay que anpil moun pa essayer comprendre. L'on investi dans petit tout.
Oui. Oh, yeah.
Ou pas faire pour vous tout simplement.
Pas fait pour tout. Non.
Ou faire pour toute société.
Oui.
Ou faire pour toute société.
Oui.
Si moun sa ko prend sang ou investi dans lui-même là,
Oui.
li pa sorti on gangster.
Non.
Li pa sorti on drug dealer qui a bay problème dans société.
Non. Li pas capable. Li pas capable faire ça. It's like you pour water on a flower and you expect it to give you Coke. Pas capable faire ça. You can't do that.
So basically, pas aucun monde qui est responsable problème que nous y aujourd'hui.
Non. Nous-mêmes, Aysiyen.
Qui est responsable?
Oui, c'est moi, ça.
Tout autant que nous pas prendre responsabilité nous.
Oui.
Comme monde, pas aucun côté nous aller.
Non.
Parce que si vous pas essayer de comprendre que ou même ou un problème.
Oui.
Ou malade.
Oui.
Ou supposé aller au docteur.
Oui.
Ou pas qu'à une guérison.
Non.
Faut qu'à admettre ça d'abord.
Oui. Mais il y a des gens qui il a prié, il a dit ça. Il tire Satan ça dans moi.
Exactement. Il a prié, c'est Satan qui fait malade.
C'est Satan qui fait malade.
Mais moi-même, sincèrement, nous rions.
Oui.
Mais grand pile vérité dans ce qu'a dit là.
Oh, bon Dieu bagay. Et pas tout bonhomme I want people to know I am 100% a believer of a creator power, which is called the creator. God, some people call, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it.
Allah, whatever you want to call it. Just let you know they're all the same guy. Person, I mean, not guy, but the same person, right? You can give him whatever title you want to give the great being. I 100% believe in that. But biblically, I believe. Now, I hope my mom's not watching. I want her to be watching, but I don't want her to know I don't remember my scripture. But something in there. Oh God, where is it? Maman, paka s'il vous plaît. Oh man, I forgot where I was going with this one.
Ou t'as parlé de bagay qui fait que l'homme malade.
Oui.
Ou supposé connaît que faut relever ou al docteur. C'est pour un monde qui fait malade.
Correct.
Tout autant qu'on pas connaît que c'est pas un monde qui fait malade.
Oui.
Tout autant été quoi que c'est un monde qui fait malade.
Oui.
Ou pas jamais lever pour al docteur.
Correct. Oh, messy. So in scripture, I'm still not gonna get the verse correct. I'm not gonna get it right at all. Period. But biblically, we have to put in the work.
Of course.
It says it in the Bible. It says it in there. Find it for me, somebody. Put it in the chat. Let me know which one it is. I know somebody out there. There's a Bible thumper out there that's going to tell me it's verse blase, blase. Is anybody? Hopefully.
There's nobody yet.
Okay. So somebody's going to tell me it. I'll tell you now. It says it in the Bible. If you want, whatever you want, you must work for.
Bon, moi, je dis, c'est vrai, parce que, quoi, c'est dans, pas sûr exactement, parce que, m'gè longtemps que m'ba ouvert Blan. Il dit frapper, il a ouvert pour.
Oui.
Mandé ou joindre.
Oui.
Sou pas frapper.
Ou pas joindre.
Il pas ouvert pour. Sou pas mandé ou pas joindre.
Man, I gotta say it.
So, état que nous y aujourd'hui, hein.
Oui.
C'est faute nous que lié qui fait que dans situation que nous.
Oui.
Nous pas qu'à éterniser nous à bay on l'autre moun bi on l'autre entité côté le blanc côté le Satan
whatever.
responsable de problème que nous
Ou pas
là.
capable.
Ou pas capable.
Non.
Il y a investissement que nous sommes supposés faire que nous pas fait.
Oui. Oui.
Nous suspendre investir dans le futur, nous suspendre investir dans Timoun yo.
Oui.
Timoun ça que m'te ouais 2008 qui était dans la rue
Oui.
qui part l'école à 10h du matin.
Mhm.
En pile nan yo jodi c'est au même qui
Yo
fait
même qu'a fait.
kidnapping.
Oui. Et sous garder ça, kidnapping's gotten worse.
Exactly.
Even the police have gotten worse.
Of course.
Worse. I was going from my dad's house. I'm not gonna say where because I was going from my dad's house. I was going from my dad's house, going to Port-au-Prince. I'm driving down the road against everybody else telling me, hey, don't drive in Haiti. I drove down the road. And as I'm going to my hotel room, I get stopped. I remember when I was coming to go to my dad's, there was no roadblocks, no nothing. On my way from my dad's house going to Port-au-Prince, there's a roadblock. I'm like, why is there a roadblock? He stops me, and guess what the man asked me for? You already know.
Money.
Yeah, man. Ask me, there's a tariff.
En parlant de ça, gonzan mi qui voit verset biblique là pour lui dit it's Proverbs 14 verse 23.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much.
I knew somebody knew it.
Natalie, thank you so very much. Proverbs 14 verse 23.
Look at
so,
that.
Basically,
now I got to put that down in my phone. Now I got to find it.
We have to put in the work.
Yes.
And we stop putting the work, and that's the reason why we're in the position, we're in the situation that we are in today.
Correct.
And how do we get back to where we were? To the right path where we were? Because we have to do something about the situation that's going on right now in Haiti. It is bad. It is terrible. And it is not sustainable at all.
Okay. I'm going to put it like this, okay? For me, I said the best way for Haiti to come out of its situation and how we can take part in coming outside of that situation is I'm going to say it like the Asians do. Asians educate their kids here in the States.
Very much so.
Then after that, and Indians too. I'm not talking about American Indians. I'm talking about from India.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because I have some of them as my professors.
Yeah.
They are great.
Listen, one of my mentors, God sent. Because I'll go into that story, but first I'm going to go back to this one, right? So the way they do it is they keep their culture alive. They live their, Jewish too. They keep their culture alive. They educate their kids in the culture. They turn around after that. They visit home. When they visit home, they invest in home. They have land at home. They have business at home. They partake in government at home. They are investing the knowledge that they receive here home.
And I tell people, China didn't become the world's second biggest economic power overnight.
No, they didn't.
They worked hard for it.
They did.
Chinese children,
yeah,
they go to school 6 days a week.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna add another one for you, man. Not only do they go to school 6 days a week, they spend the bulk of the day learning. The bulk of the day. You know what a job of a kid is? I tell my kids this all the time. I say, kid, you know what your job is?
Go to school and learn.
Get educated, man. Learn. That's your job. My job is to come out here and sweat, blood, tear, pour it all out. Go out there, do what I got to do, come back, make sure I have a place for y'all to live, make sure y'all have what you need. All I ask of you, get educated, learn, get smarter, be better than me. My whole goal, I'm sorry, but my whole goal for parents, parents, your only job, aside from providing all the other stuff, is making sure your kid is better than you.
My friend, I preach that every day. I mean, I preach that so much. I believe my children can repeat or can attest to the fact that it is something that I preach all the time.
All the time.
Because my job as a parent is not for you to be like me.
No.
My job as a parent is for you to be better
than me. Yes. I don't want you to be like me. I don't like me like that.
That's
I like you better.
That's why I do not name my children after me. No,
wow.
There is no Diner Jr. No, you don't. I don't want you to be a Diner Jr. I want you to be better than Diner.
Yeah.
So therefore, I'm going to give you your own name. I'm going to provide the best opportunities for you. So you can be better than me. Because as a parent, that is my job. But unfortunately, some of our parents in Haiti, they stop seeing it that way. They stop. The society collectively just stop investing in their future.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why we are where we are today. Not Satan, not the white men. No. The white men didn't go to Haiti and say, oh, stop building schools.
No.
Stop sending your kids to school.
No. That's not what they
said. And
said.
I'm sure Satan and the white men, they didn't conspire. They didn't come together and say, you know what?
We're going to do it Haiti.
Let's come up with an idea. Let's come up with a Marshall Plan.
Yeah.
To stop the Haitians from investing in their
themselves.
children.
No.
So they can stop investing in themselves.
They never said that.
They never say that.
No.
They never conspire
No.
to do that. No. So at the end of the day, we are where we are because of us.
Yes. Now I know I allude a lot to the way Asians are doing things, but I also want you to realize that one thing I've learned, and anybody is free to go ahead and look this up. I challenge you to look this up and prove me wrong. Okay? The closest to the African nation are Haitians.
Exactly.
We are the closest. The closest.
Culturally.
Yes. The closest. The Asians are going to Africa and they're making things happen there.
They are investing a lot in Africa.
Yes. Why are if as a Haitian, if you want to leave a country, this is going to sound crazy, okay? And I know that because people are going to tell me, well, we don't have boats that go as far, or we don't have the funds to fly to all these other countries. Okay, I got you. I would challenge people to go ahead and do the research and see, instead of coming to the United States where, dare I say it, it's not perfect, man.
No.
It's not perfect. If you want to sit there and be like, oh, the white man and the devil, blah, blah, guess what, man? There's a lot of white men over here.
Exactly.
Sorry. If you're going to blame them,
why come here?
Why come here? No. Listen, man. Go ahead and make that trip. Either get sponsored. Maybe that's what the next thing we should do. Be able to sponsor people to fly to Africa, and then start afresh there. It's a lot easier. The assimilation won't be as hard because I believe it's Jesus. What is the name of that country in Africa?
I'm sure you're talking about Ghana.
Ghana's good. Benin
is
yeah.
Yeah.
They speak Creole there.
From what I understand, yes.
Yeah. I met a Benin lady when I was in Germany.
Okay.
At the time, I was with my ex-wife. She was stationed there at the time, And so I spent some time in Germany for, I think, an extended amount of time there at the time. And while there, I met somebody. They were speaking Creole. I'm like, I'm in Germany. I hear Creole in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like,
Where are those Haitians?
where are you from?
Yeah.
She's like, Benin. I was like, oh, wow. So where'd you learn Creole from? Creole, no, this is my native language.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I learned that, hey, hey, when they said that Creole is a mixture of French and a dialect of an African nation, they weren't joking.
Mm-hmm.
So what I do is I challenge somebody to go out and say that I'm wrong. And I don't want you to say I'm wrong because you want to say I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to take the time out and research, and then come back and show me that the research show I'm wrong.
So
Challenge.
I like that. So, what I'm trying to do
Yeah.
in this show is to first of all try to teach people
Mm-hmm.
and Haitians mostly
Mm-hmm.
that we are great people.
We are.
Okay.
We are.
And we cannot give up on ourselves.
We
like
cannot.
that.
We should not. We better not.
It is about time that we invest in ourselves.
Way past time.
Way
Yes.
past time.
Way past time. Way past time. I think here was Malcolm X. I mean, not Malcolm. Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday was
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Oh, today's Tuesday. Yeah, yesterday. Right.
Yes, exactly.
And some people believe that his assassination was due to him wanting people to have equal rights.
Mm-hmm.
His assassination was because he wanted African Americans to have fiscal empowerment. That's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Fiscal empowerment will always dictate where you go. So I say that because I want people to understand, if you want to go ahead and take control of your situation, have fiscal empowerment, start your own business, and do business with one another. Don't follow the trend that African Americans are doing, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, but don't follow the trend of what African Americans are doing by not doing business with one another. Yes, there's a big push now, right? Let me not say now, but there's a big push, right? Big push. That's what a lot of there have been plenty of cities that African Americans had their own thriving economy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hence the reason why they call Black Wall Street.
That's right.
So take into account, don't be arrogant about it, and start your own business. Do business, and I'm not saying start your own business and start your own hustle. There's a difference
Between
There's
a business and a hustle.
and a hustle. Big difference. Get the structure together. Understand that when you're pricing things, understand your overhead. Then price accordingly and give people quality service or product. Do not give them attitude and all this other stuff. People are going to want what they want. They're going to need what they need. So all you're doing is just provide them a service. Like, man, I'm a single man, right? So when it's time for me to eat, where am I going to eat at? I got to fix myself something to eat. But if I go to a nice, good restaurant, Haitian restaurant, grab me some food that tastes like my mom's cooking, might be coming back again.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. But I don't want to come in there and have your attitude.
No, I mean, we're good for that.
I'm not. Yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna take this because I'm giving it to you?
I'm giving it to you.
No.
It's like, you're not giving this to me.
You're not giving it to me.
I'm paying.
I'm paying for this, and you're gonna slap me in the face. And I'm gonna pay you to slap me too.
Exactly.
Man, get right in your life. No.
So basically, we are our own enemy.
We are our own enemy, but at the same time, we are our greatest savior.
Greatest savior.
And we just have to realize that all we have to do is just make a decision. The decision is to either no accountability and blame somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Take accountability and become great. But you got to pick one. There's not,
It cannot be both.
no. You have to you got to choose one or the other.
Because this is what you're saying makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
While so many Haitians are blaming the white man
Mm-hmm.
for whatever is going on in Haiti right now,
Mm-hmm.
but you see so many of them leaving Haiti as we speak
Yeah.
to come here.
Yeah.
We're talking about boatloads of people.
Thinking it's going to be
How
better.
are you blaming the white man for whatever is going on in Haiti,
Uh-huh.
and you're trying to leave Haiti
To come here.
to go to the white man's country?
The same person
It doesn't
blaming.
make any sense.
Make no sense.
Both of them cannot be true at the same time.
No. That makes no sense.
So we need to be accountable for ourselves.
Correct.
That's the only way we
Correct.
get out of the situation we are in right now.
Correct. And the other thing I will also add is having accountability, providing good service, but then also at the same time, if you're here, and like I own a couple businesses, right? And one of the things, unfortunately, I don't hire. Do I have any Haitians working for me? I do. 1, 2. I don't have enough.
Mm-hmm.
I said if I have a contract and I'm servicing somebody, like we own a janitorial company, right? If I own a janitorial company and I want to hire a Haitian, I'm proud to do that. I should be.
It should be.
Man, I should be. I should
Mhm.
be like, just like everybody else. I gotta wait for. Tisha, vous besoin de travail? Vous besoin de travail? Ok, d'accord. Monsieur, vous besoin de travail? Ok, bon bagay. I can't help you today. I'm sorry. I'm full. I'm booked. I should be able to say that.
Mm-hmm.
I should not be able to get attitude when I'm trying to hire somebody. I shouldn't be getting the mindset, oh well, you should be hiring me, and then turn around and you're not performing accordingly. I have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
This is a big problem I have. So I end up not hiring people I want to hire.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I know one time, and this is where I go back and I look at the accountability factor. And what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong not to get more of my people to get this money that I'm going to get from over here where I can because what is it? It's called fund allocation, right?
Exactly.
So if I can allocate funds from here into here, so you can take care of your family or whatever you need to do with it, why can't I do that? And then therefore, these are the problems that we also have. So even when you're starting a business, where I was talking about the attitude before, even when you're starting a business, the service that's provided, your attitude, customer service, all that stuff plays a role. Now, I say all that to go ahead and go back to the accountability and then going back to saying how we're going to take care of Haiti and make Haiti better. So even if you go ahead and take, let me see, if you take $1 and you convert it over to the good,
Mm-hmm.
right? I think it's like maybe five good. It might be 5 cent good for $1.
Oh
I think.
no, it's I think 120 good for $1 right now. If it is not even more than that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, wow. So now just think about that. Wow. Okay. Now I say that, and I'm gonna show you something else. Remember, I was active duty Army already, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was stationed in Korea. I don't know if you know anybody stationed in Korea, any Army person that's in Korea right now. You call them, you ask them how good it is, or how simple and how inexpensive it is to travel. To travel in Korea is so inexpensive, and that's via the train. So the dollar, when you transfer it over back, this is many years ago. The dollar was about was it a little over 150 won. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's the dollar against the won. I was able to travel from where I was stationed in South Korea, but northern part of South Korea. You can travel from there all the way down to the southern part of South Korea, in for about a good $10-15. If you look on the map and you see the distance, $10-15, man, that's far, man.
That's far.
For $10-15 American dollars. Okay? Now I want you to take that and then you transfer it over to the Haitian dollar. You should be able to get more with the Haitian dollar, and you're using the Haitian dollar or the good in Haiti. I would not allow anybody to pay me if I was in Haiti in American dollars. Reason why, it devalues your dollar, and then you will not have the power that you need. Economic empowerment.
Which is important.
Very important. You want to take over Haiti? Economic empowerment.
We need to really look at ourselves and see qui côté que nous perdu Aysiyen que nous te gain. Nous vraiment non moment côté que pays les besoin de vrai investissement.
Oui. Nous besoin de ça.
Mais pas qu'à gain investissement ça yo tout autant que nous pas investi avant dans futur.
Dans futur. Timounio, oui.
Nous pas qu'à rester toute journée à ba l'autre moun responsabilité.
Oui.
Problème que nous gain.
C'est vrai.
Faut nous garder tête nous là.
Tête nous avant. Mais pour nous faire tout l'aider même là. Et pour nous garder tête nous pour nous investir dans Timounio.
Exactement. Nous avons fait tous les deux.
Nous avons fait tous les deux. Nous avons fait tous les deux.
Je dis, comme tu dis déjà, un peu de monde qui kidnappeur dans le pays, je dis, c'est parce que en pile dans nous Haïtiens, nous suspendons investir dans Timounio. Nous suspendons investir dans le futur. Nous.
Oui. Nous laguer.
Nous laguer.
Oui, laguer, oui.
Et si que vous laguer, ou pas investir dans Timounio, ou pas investir dans le futur, je dis, l'école en Haïti, sont déshonnêtes, sont l'autre émission pour nous faire sur ça.
Oui.
Comme nous pour arriver.
Oui.
Et faut faire moun yo connaître que l'important.
Oui.
Pour prendre responsabilité eux-mêmes.
Oui.
Accountability that you talk about.
Yes.
We have to be accountable for ourselves.
Correct. Stop blaming everybody else.
Stop.
Yep.
Stop. It doesn't work. We've been doing that for a long time now.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Stop blaming everybody else for what's going on. Let's look at ourselves and see how we're going to change so we can have a better Haiti.
Correct. You know what? I'm gonna say this, and I want everybody to look at this, okay? When everybody was blaming the white man for something in America, they were never able to concentrate on themselves.
Exactly.
They stopped blaming the white man, and they went ahead and started investing in themselves, their children, their family. When they started doing that, that's when you heard about Black Wall Street being wiped away.
Exactly. You have a black community qui jodi a prospéré.
Oui.
Parce que yo investi dans tête, yo investi dans futur, yo investi dans Timounio. Alex, c'est un plaisir pour me gagner.
Tout le temps.
Nous disons merci beaucoup parce que c'est très important pour nous faire champ de conversation ça avec moun yo dans communauté. Pour yo connaître si que ou même ou ka arriver dans position côté là. C'est pas parce qu'on te perd du temps à bailler l'autre moun responsabilité. C'est parce que tes parents avant investi dans ou.
Non moi même.
Et ou même tout ou fait de même investir dans petit tout.
Oui.
Fait que jodi famille Joseph là, son famille qui a sorti qui a parlé de prospérité en prospérité.
Oui.
Faut que nous continuer
ou
bien commencer à investir dans Timounio. Nous pas qu'à continuer à blâmer l'autre monde.
Non.
Pour problème nous.
C'est pas bon.
Si que nous continuons comme ça, n'a perdu Haïti.
N'a perdu tout le bagage mon cher. Nous fermer porte. by moun clé, vous dire, hey, Manny, c'est pour m'ba là dedans encore.
Nous vous remercions du fait qu'on ait choisi décalage. Et comme nous déjà, c'est Alex Joseph, un vraiment entrepreneur qui travaille dans la communauté, qui a fait de bons travail dans la communauté. Et nous étions quoi que l'important pour que nous, Haïtiens, nous prenions responsabilité en tant que monde, pour que nous fassions ça que nous devons faire pour nous notre communauté, pour nous notre société. Tout autant que nous pas investi dans le futur, nous pas investi dans le timounio, nous pas prendre responsabilité Haïti pas prendre aucun côté.
C'est vrai. Vérité.
Nous vous remercions encore du fait qu'on ait choisi décalage. Merci Alex. Nous souhaitons que nous arrivions encore. Mesdames, Mesdemoiselles et Messieurs, c'était décalage. À la prochaine. Nous apprenons l'autre fois encore.
Et proposer des solutions. Décalage sur Facebook, YouTube et toutes les réseaux sociaux. Décalage, il y a notre conversation.